Hey, curious minds, what kind of love makes Cancer open up? And what kind of job brings out their best? They don't just fall, they commit with their whole heart. They don't just work, they nurture what they build. With Cancer, it's about trust, care, and quiet strength. In this video, we're breaking down Cancer in love and career, what warms their soul, what pushes them away, and why they'll fight fiercely for what they call home. Let's get into it. Falling for a Cancer doesn't happen fast. It's not fireworks. It's a slow-burning candle. Quiet, steady, and full of silent tests you didn't even know you were taking. They notice everything: how you react under pressure, how safe they feel around you, whether you truly see them. Only then do they begin to let you in. For Cancer, love isn't a game. It's home. A soft place to land when the world feels too loud. They're not into surface-level flings. They want depth, trust, and emotional safety. How Cancer loves. Cancer doesn't hide their depth. It is their love language. They don't just say, "I love you." They show it through every quiet act of care. They'll remember your favorite comfort food, save your photos like treasures, carry your worries as if they were their own. Even when they seem guarded, underneath is a heart made of memory, emotion, and deep loyalty. They love like the ocean, always steady and always pulled by a deeper current. What Cancer really wants in a partner. Cancers crave connection that feels safe and seen. They want someone who notices the little things, how their mood shifts when they're tired, how they go quiet when they're hurt, how much effort they put into the small acts of care. They don't need grand gestures. They need presence, steady hands, loyalty. Someone who stays, even when things get messy. To Cancer, love means quiet devotion, the kind that doesn't leave when moods shift or old wounds resurface. They want emotional presence, eye contact, a gentle hand reaching for theirs without being asked. Love is in the details, and they remember all of them. Where Cancer struggles. Opening up doesn't always come easy. It's not that they don't want love, but many Cancers have felt what it's like to care deeply and get hurt. So they learn to protect their hearts. Sometimes that protection looks like giving instead of receiving, cooking, helping, listening, while quietly hiding how much they need care too. When they're hurt, they don't shout. They disappear. They go quiet behind "I'm fine," hoping you'll notice and come closer. But when fear takes over, it can twist into clinginess, passive aggression, or resentment, especially if they feel like they're giving more than they're getting. What Cancer can't stand. Emotional coldness, dismissiveness, mocking their feelings. If you belittle their sensitivity, they won't argue. They'll quietly shut the door. Cancer needs warmth, patience, and a partner who meets emotion with maturity. And if you betray their trust, they might forgive, but they never forget how you made them feel. The evolution of Cancer in love. At first, Cancer's love is cautious, protective. One eye is always on the exit. But once they feel safe, they give everything, becoming the emotional anchor, the one who always thinks in we instead of me. Their growth? Realizing that love doesn't have to hurt to be real, that they can ask for what they need, that they can set boundaries and still be soft. Because when Cancer finds someone who treats their tenderness like strength, not weakness, they become unstoppable in love. Cancer doesn't chase success for show. They chase meaning, purpose, a reason to care. They don't need to be the loudest in the room, as long as what they're doing feels right. And when they care, they commit, fully. They lead without ego, build without noise, and rise without needing the spotlight. Cancer's career superpower? They notice what others miss. The tension in a meeting, the shift in someone's mood, the emotion behind the task. They shine in roles where they can connect, not just produce. Work that's too cold, too mechanical, or detached from emotion, that drains them. But give them a mission with heart, and they light up. While others rush to perform, Cancer observes. Here's where Cancer shines brightest. Psychology, therapy, and healing professions. Cancers are emotional interpreters. In therapy, counseling, coaching, or holistic healing, they hold space with rare compassion. They don't just help people feel better, they help them feel understood. Team building and HR leadership. They know what people need even before it's spoken. In HR management or group dynamics, cancer creates emotionally safe spaces where people stay, grow, and thrive. Food, wellness, and hospitality. They nourish through care. As chefs, nutritionists, or hoteliers, they craft comfort in the form of meals, routines, and experiences that feed both body and soul. Interior design, architecture, and real estate. Home is sacred to cancer. They shine in interior design, real estate, architecture, even urban planning. They don't just create buildings, they create belonging. Creative expression and storytelling. Their memory is emotional, and their art reflects it. From writing and filmmaking to music and visual arts, cancer channels sentiment into stories that feel like home. Teaching, childcare, and mentoring roles. They don't just teach, they notice. The quiet student, the unspoken struggle. Their warmth makes people feel safe enough to learn and grow. Entrepreneurship and home-based business. They may be private, but they're also visionary. Many cancers build soulful brands, wellness ventures, or home-based businesses, turning their personal values into steady success. History, research, and preservation. Cancer remembers what matters. In roles like historian, librarian, archaeologist, or researcher, they protect the past and find the emotional story beneath the facts. Advocacy and community work. When empathy meets purpose, cancer becomes a quiet force for change. They don't just support, they protect, especially in social work, nonprofits, or grassroots leadership. At the end of the day, cancers don't just work to succeed. They work to care, to protect, to nurture. And in doing so, they build something real. A quiet empire made of loyalty, vision, and the soft power of knowing exactly what people need to feel safe, seen, and supported. As we wrap up, think of your birth chart like a matrix code, a metaphor for the hidden patterns beneath the surface. Just like a matrix reveals what's behind the visible world, your chart reflects the dynamics of your roots, the environment you were born into, and how they influenced your earliest perceptions. The sky's movements don't control your experiences, but point to cycles, challenges, and growth waiting to happen. If you're ready to explore more about yourself, join us on this journey. But remember,
all I'm offering is the truth, nothing more.
If you found this helpful, hit subscribe for more insights and grab your free self-discovery guide below. Stay curious, and I'll see you in the next video.